Hi, my name is Jeanette, and we're back for another Student Spotlight. I'm here with Blake Spears to talk about production. Why did you choose a degree in film production?
I chose a degree in film production for the simple reason of wanting to create stories and characters and to really create an outlet and a platform for different projects from different spaces for horror and comedy and fantasy. I would say all that from Nickelodeon, the show from the 90s. A lot of Dan Schneider shows kind of inspired me to want to get into filmmaking, and also Norman Lear, who did like All in the Family, Good Times, different shows, Martin. All the shows from the 90s really got me into this.
Why choose CCH?
Right when you get here, you get a hands-on experience on what it means to be a filmmaker, which is writing, directing, producing, and doing all kind of different things. Me joining CCH was basically for me to kind of get a feel for all different parts of the film industry.
Is there a favorite actor, actress that you have?
Currently, I would say Taraji P. Henson. I see a little bit of my mama in Taraji P. Henson. Okay. So that's my adopted mom. Okay. So I think my mom would get a little upset hearing that. My favorite work from Taraji would be Empire. She came in that show, Cookie Lion, demanding the throne, and it's such a three-dimensional character, and all the characters on that show are very three-dimensional, and I love the show.
Where do ideas come from for you?
For me, ideas kind of come out of the characters. I think just the looking at a reflection of life, seeing the people who are in your life and who are around you. I can write a movie with a character based on you.
Do you happen to be working on anything right now?
Just filmed a project called Syrup, which is a coming-of-age story about this Latina girl in high school who loses her virginity. Written and directed by Pat Manning, who's also a senior here at CCH. And we just are in post right now with two projects. One is a horror entitled Lost in the Woods, and another is Pink Jacket, directed and written by Justin Fowler, and stars Parker Bates from NBC's This Is Us. And these are some phenomenal projects.
What types of things do you consider when working with somebody?
What they create and put out, and see, can I work with this person? How are they on set? How's their attitude? You want to work with the best. And also, when you're training folks, you want to have folks who want to listen and want to learn and want to grow themselves.
What does a typical day look like for you once you're past that stage and you're in full production mode?
I'll tell you, for the past couple weeks, we've been shooting 3 different productions: The Syrup, Lost in the Woods, and Pink Jacket. Some of the days being on the same day, and I would Uber to the next set while one set is going on, or send somebody else to be on location to be my eyes and ears. But it's really about connecting with your director, seeing their vision, connecting with your actors, letting them know that they're respected, and we're trying to see their vision as well for their characters, while also just letting the crew know that we got your back at the same time. So we want to create a family environment on set, and just work all the wheels in motion, and everybody just come together and create a phenomenal project.
Where do you see yourself in 3 years?
In 3 years, I see myself producing a couple of different projects, hopefully sold a television show or created a feature film. And hopefully Granny B, my character Granny B, could have a show that's been on the air or something.
Are there any specific companies maybe that you'd like to work for or work with?
I mean, anybody who's buying content. We have projects for all different outlets.
Thank you, Blake, for joining us and giving us the inside scoop on what production looks like. That's been another Student Spotlight. My name is Jeanette, and we'll see you next week.
The Spotlight on CCA.